Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another prophetic report of what's going on. Very interesting. I just want to share this article here, and very interesting stuff. It says experts sound the alarm for a rare appearance of the devil bird in New York. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you join with us in our prophetic worship gathering. It's a time of prayer, soaking, and stuff every Thursday night at 7:30. And if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We have another channel called Rumble with exclusive news, all that you can't find here. If you want to give, we welcome that. You can donate to the link below. We really appreciate it. We're not making any money here on YouTube because of the censorship, but we appreciate it. We also have a link for prayer as well. We started up a 24/7 prayer as well. You can check that out on Rumble, but the link's below. Appreciate it. Now let's go back to our presentation. And so basically the article goes on and it talks about how this is a kind of a sudden appearance of this, meaning a bad omen. Remember I talked about the bad omen? So this is like a bad omen of this thing. Devil bird spotted in Brooklyn Park. And then, as you know, the also as what's going on is in this whole thing about this devil bird thing. It's a interesting picture of it. It's kind of like looks like a black whatever you call it, a single hawk or whatever you call it. So it's supposed to be a bad sign, as a bad omen of that when you see it. But I did a broadcast yesterday regarding this whole thing as well, of what's going on in New York City. The start of the dark omen over New York City with the fires in Canada, not only New York, but also in Washington, D.C., and people that I've heard in Wisconsin as well. They're getting this big, dark, orange cloud kind of thing. So these things are happening here today. This article regarding this devil bird, they call it. So it's a sign. They call it, I guess the Indians in Brazil roughly calls it a devil bird or an evil spirit in the woods. So this is again a bad omen, not a good sign for what's happening. Remember I talked about how things have become more darker, then it becomes light. There's another article as well of things coming as well. So a lot of people fearing that this is the beginning sign of the 10 days of darkness, as I mentioned about that before. So this could be happening. I just heard something from Monkeyworks. You may want to check that out. And it talked about how what was it? Something about Friday. Friday night would be something with a collapse thing here. So you may want to stock up. You may want to prepare yourself for what's coming. If things do crash, it won't be good. So I don't want to cover it, but I'm just giving you a heads up regarding what's going on. So it doesn't look good. Things are happening. So 10 days of darkness could be around the corner. Like I said, you may want to stock up, get some extra food, water, get some cash or whatever you can. So they're saying, according to this clip from, what is it, Monkey Words talks about the Friday thing. He has a clip of it. And because of copyright, I can't play it and stuff, but I can talk about it. But it shows, talks about Friday collapse. What about Friday? So you notice they do it on Friday night. This is like Friday night. And today's Thursday, getting close to that. Maybe some of you may listen to this and it'll be Friday already. So It may happen, it may not happen. You know, we've heard some false alarms before. What's going on? Also today, as you know, there's a indictments for Mr. Trump. So that's happening behind the scenes. Well, I wouldn't say behind the scenes, but it's happening, and I think that's in New York as well. Uh, so what do you do regarding this stuff? Well, prepare. If it does happen, doesn't happen, then whatever. Another source I heard is that this is just a false flag kind of thing with the collapse thing. It may only happen, 3 days or whatever, or the weekend, and then it's gonna be apparently look like it's closed. Things are closed, stuff like that. But then it's gonna come back or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know, but at least I'm warning you of what's going on. 10 days of darkness, or is that 3 days of darkness? I don't know. So that's coming. Beware. There's always a couple signs already with New York with the skies happening, um, and this devil bird in New York. You know, um, I don't know. It's just interesting that all these things are coming up and happening right before our face. Also, I want to say that the Revelation 18 talks about Babylon, the Great falling. And a lot of people refer the U.S. as like the Babylon. I'm not saying it is or not, but a lot of people are saying that it is. Um, I don't know. And I mentioned in one of my other broadcasts that talking to my rabbi buddy, saying that he believes that we are in the last days. We are already in the time of turmoil, of time of revelation, and the seals are opening and stuff. A lot of other people don't believe that. They think it's all in the future. We're still in there. The Antichrist hasn't come yet. The rapture hasn't come yet. These seals aren't open. They're way in the future. We still got some time. Another person that I've heard from, and he says that we are already in the book of Revelation and seals are being opened, and so you can check that out. That's what my friend Rabbi guy says as well, and saying how our calendar is off. And we're heading toward that 6,000 years. So Jesus could be coming pretty soon, but the world is having really dark. So this is happening before our eyes, folks. I don't know. I wish I could really play that. I wish I could play that video for you guys, but it talked about Friday happening, and if they want to do that to not cause a panic, but Fridays are hard because Fridays is the time where everybody's kind of like partying, getting ready for the weekend. They want to take some local cash. They want to take a little trip or whatever. And then you have like this collapse thing right in front of you. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I heard yesterday regarding that. And this person wants to warn everybody regarding that. So I don't know. I thought I warned you guys that but I wasn't going to do this broadcast, but when I saw this article about the devil bird, a sign of Omen, that's what I said yesterday regarding the cloud, and this is a confirmation of that. And the collapse is a confirmation of this Babylon falling, right? The merchants are falling, what I talked about. You can listen to it in the preview broadcast, but also this could be the 10 days of darkness. What is the 10 days of darkness? Well, the 10 days of darkness is a time where things are dark, and could be a lockdown, could be a martial law, could be stuff that's happening that we can't control, and we're kind of shut down for a bit, right? I don't know. So yeah, so these are things are happening, folks, right before our eyes. And you can't make these up, man. It's just happening right in front of us. All this stuff real quick, and it doesn't look good. So I think it's time to really seriously prepare what you can on that. Whatever you can, at least be prepared. Then you'll feel a little better, right? That you did, and if nothing happened, at least you did, right? That's what I look at it. Interesting, interesting. So this, I just popped into this one article here. Just another one here, just confirms of more stuff of interesting stuff. Okay, now check this out. This is just fresh off the press, bro. Fresh off the press for you right now, live in front of you. So check this out. Let's put this. Okay, so here it is. Check this out, folks. You can't make this up. Okay, so this one says NASA warns of internet applause that will disable the internet for months. Oh my gosh. So now they're saying months. And it says, let me guess, they expect to happen in a few months right before next year's election. Or could it be like now? This is the 8th. This is today, folks. I don't know. So this could be the internet lockdown, internet shutdown, or whatever you call it. So I didn't make this up. This is right in front of us. Here's another article on the Gateway London. Probably the same thing. Right here. Okay, look at that. Here we go. There's that stupid advertisement. We can just get around that. It says, here we go. NASA warns internet applause that will happen, disable the internet. So that's the article right there. So now that we have these warning signs happening, could it be this is the sign of the time of darkness? Can't make this up, but looks like it's in front of us. So I'm going to put this up here. And so things are happening right in front of our face, man. You can't just make this up, but it's right in front of us on this stuff. So something's brewing. You know, I don't know about you, but the sound, the skies, Canada fires causing health issues where people can't go outside. Let's see, just this whole thing happening, man. Now they're saying also the Hawaiian volcano, the Big Island, is ongoing eruption. So it says it's erupting. These things are kind of brewing, man, right in front of us. Interesting. So yeah, we need to be prepared for what's going on, folks. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but at least you get prepared. This is interesting. Someone just sent me this thing as of the sign of Jonah. So the day of Corpus Christi, I bring you the signs of Jonah, as you know, the signs of Jonah. What's going on? So it says today, the 8th, Corpus Christi marks the exact dates of 40 days, and on July the 18th, proclaiming the bold 40 days in Nineveh will be destroyed. I don't know. That's interesting, stuff like that. So, oh, here it is. Check this out. So some people are saying that it could be some lockdowns happening on there. We already know what's happening in New York and other places covered with smoke. Not just New York, by the way, other places as well. So I know there's an event that happened in Las Vegas and in France, but I'm not going to say it because of YouTube and stuff like that. But you know what? So according to NASA, there might be internet shutdown. According to the economy, it could be a shutdown there. Another source says that it's just going to look like it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen. Um, let's see here. Biden postpones White House Pride Month due to poor air weather. That's because of the fires, right, and stuff. So that's happening. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say that. Be aware what's going on. God bless you guys, and I don't know, man. Be prepared.